I just got new boots that I'm tickled with. These are Keen Terradora 2s. Picked them up at Appalachian Running Company. I was actually over there to buy some new Hokas, my regular tennis shoes, but they didn't have the ones that I needed in stock, so they were going to order them in for me. Anyway, in the meantime, of course, I got sidetracked on other shoes. And they had these really cool hiking shoes, right? And they are kind of different. So they're a mid-hiker, right? They come up to here, which I need something on my ankle, which I keep wanting to try a trail runner, but I know that I have weak ankles, so I don't want to mess with, what I know that I need. But these were kind of neat because they feel like a tennis shoe up here. The upper just feels like a sneaker, and it's really neat. It's not like a typical boot, but it's good treading and nicely cushioned. And it says they're waterproof, and I'm like, really? How is this waterproof? But then I watched some reviews on the different Keen shoes, and it says the waterproofing is good, so I'm going to test it. I ended up having to go up to a 9.5 because I keep going through hiking boots. When I started hiking a couple years back, I had a pair. I wore them out, but at some point I just threw them out because they were hurting my feet. And they were just too small, because when I started out like with 8.5 or 8 or 8.5, thinking that was my size. Then I tried to size up, and I guess they say the older you get, your feet get bigger too, wider, whatever. But also, I don't know if I'm just not used to. You have to wear bigger shoes when you do this stuff, right? Well, okay, it's raining a little bit, so I don't want to get my ass too wet. Cussed. I'm sorry. We're going to do this. I was like, I'll just sink in the pool. That's fine. Put this up. Won't be too bad. Obviously, I'm not going to sink them down low because that would be stupid. But let's see. Give them a few minutes in the pool. Feeling the water. Okay, so one of the guys did a test for like 5 minutes online in a different pair of shoes. I'm not going to sit out here for 5 minutes because it is raining, but I'm not feeling any water coming through, which is pretty cool considering these shoes feel like they would just go right through. It feels like, sock material on the outside, but surprisingly, no water. My feet and my sock are dry, and I just stuck them in the pool. Now, I'm not going up past my ankle or where they get into getting soaked, because that's just stupid. The shoe can't protect me where it's got breaks in it or where it goes above. But as far as just walking through puddles and stuff like that, or low streams, yep, that did the job. No water. Crazy. So far I'm liking them. Like I said, I got them in a 9.5 this time, so hopefully my toes won't hit the end when I'm out there on trails. I was reading something else about them. One of the outdoors magazines says they're designed for women, the women's feet, and they are not designed for like hard, really hard trails or anything. But I even go on the AT, and around here I'm not on any heavy, really heavy technical kind of trails or anything at this point, so I think they'll be good. Anything I do is not usually too strenuous, so these should be good. And they feel like I'm wearing a tennis shoe. They're pretty cool. More than a trail runner, less than a regular boot. So that's my thoughts, and we'll see how they are in a few months.